Well, Kane, 2 points in the bag already this week, those draws against Millwall and Oxford. How much progress do you feel you've made in those away performances?
Yeah, I think it's obviously good to get points on the board. I think the Millwall game was obviously, it's going to be a tough place to go. It's notorious for being quite hostile and hard to get points there. I think Oxford game, we were disappointed with the first half. I think everyone knows that we could have played better. But second half, we showed courage to come out and get a goal. Nat's finish was really good. And so I think in hindsight, you probably take 2 draws from tough places to go.
Were you particularly pleased for Nat? Because I know you pair have a great relationship, don't you?
Yeah, I was happy for him, yeah. He, obviously, everyone knows how good Nat is. So to get his first goal of the season, even though he's obviously been contributing with assists, I know it was important to him to start off with goals.
You say you know it was important to him. Do you talk about things like that in the room, or do you just get a sense that he might be a bit frustrated?
Yeah, we talk. Before the Millwall game, the gaffer showed us a video of just all the how good we've been so far this season, and just kind of really confidence boost. And Jerry and Nat were both bantering because obviously all the goals are on there, and then Jerry and Nat was like, "You haven't shown my goals," but obviously, so it was quite funny. We were bantering about it. So then literally, after that, they've both scored. So now they've got goals for the next video.
I wanted to ask you about injuries. Another part of the game. You're in the team to start the season. You get hurt. Ryan comes in. And then at Millwall, Ryan gets hurt. Door opens for you again. But obviously, not the circumstances you want to get back into the side.
That's right. It's horrible, really, because me and Ryan are so close that obviously that's football. Everyone knows that if someone gets injured, you're going to get an opportunity. But like in the circumstances, maybe like Ryan coming, I was going to be back in 2-3 weeks, so it's a fair crack. Ryan gets his chance, and it's my turn to take it back off him. But there's no nice way of putting us like 4 to 6 months injury. Like I'm devastated for Ryan. Like he's amazing. He really is amazing. Like defensively, he's scary. So I've got to now try and do my best Ryan Nyambe impression, as does Joe Ward. So I'll be trying to impersonate him as much as I can, aggressive in the tackle. But no, honestly, my heart goes to him, and I hope it's a speedy one, and we'll be there with him anyway. So we'll be encouraging him and keeping his spirits high.
I wanted to ask about that actually. How do you respond as a group when a player gets a serious injury like that?
I think it's important to give him something good to come back to. Like now, I think especially in terms of as a team, like we wanted to, like you don't want Ryan to come back to any kind of, like you want him to come back to a positive environment. You want him to come back hopefully whenever time it is, February time-ish. We're fighting for something good. Do you know what I mean? And you'll give him that kind of motivation to think, right, I can get back. And we know how important Ryan is. He plays all the time, so he's a crucial part of the squad. So if we fight for something around that time, I know he'll be eager, and it'll give him maybe that little bit of extra motivation to get back fit.
You're back at Pride Park on Saturday. How do you maintain this great record you've had at home?
We use the fans. I think it's a massive part of us. Like since I've been here, only ever positive. It's a fortress. Like when you have that many people screaming, you can run that extra yard. Sorry, mile's a bit bigger than a yard. But yeah, you can run that extra yard, and it just gives you that kind of motivation to want to do well for them and want to put points on the board.